everyone, welcome back. So if you're new to my channel, you might be a little confused. If you've been following me for a while, you know what this background means. Yes, it's time for another fairy tale retelling. So strap on in, because this one is not your standard one. It's My Gingerbread Ever After by Erin Bedford. It's something that I found from Maggie's Books and Stuff, which I just recently found her. I love her. If you're into like smutty or dark like fairy tale romance, yep, she's got all of that. Like, I'm not big into romance, but she finds ones that sound good even to me. And this is one she found. I gave you all a little teaser of it when I first started reading it, and it is dirty language from like the word go. I mean, she talks about making candy parts in literally like the first sentence. In the first half, it's mostly just foul language and a little bit of spice. The second half, it's smut with a little bit of plot. But it still made me laugh the whole freaking way through. And if the title didn't give it away, this is a Hansel and Gretel retelling. And it starts off with our candy maker witch trying to make guy parts. And she's not having much luck. Apparently she has a shelf of all of her rejected ones. And my favorite is she has the obligatory, black cat familiar. And he even makes fun of her that, she needs to get some because he's a cat and he still knows that what she's making does not look like male bits. So, yeah, it's fun. And some chick comes in and goes, totally embarrassed, but asked for a curse. And our nice witch gives her some ingredients, says, hey, take your time and think about what you want and, get them to eat or drink this bag of stuff and it'll happen. It's just, random ingredients, but you gotta really think about it. You don't want them to get off from their punishment too quickly. And then in comes angry dude that, you need to fix this. It's turned into a candy cane. And I love it. The guy that has been cursed is the prince. Yep. Because, and as we come to find out it didn't happen all at once. If he hadn't been such a little, hoe bag, it would have been fine. He fooled around and it turned a little bit and a little bit, and then his whole chunk was that way. And there's even a comment of, at first, it was kind of cool. The girls kind of liked it and they, wanted to do things for the flavor. Yeah. And, he's like, I'm the hottest guy in the universe. Every woman wants a piece of it. And so I had to oblige them and it spread the curse. But he's ticked off because it's totally the witch's fault. And he hates witches because her grandma is the one that, is built the whole, candy house and ate the children. But apparently she didn't start off that way. They drove her to it. And it tells her, it's like, her candy house is not as, amazing as it sounds, because apparently she's in, candy forest. The bridges are made out of chocolate. The rivers are something milky and delicious. You've got licorice forest, which sounds gross, but, I know people that are weird enough to think black licorice just is delicious, so, hey, there's no reason for anybody to be hungry. Obese and, dying of diabetes, yes, but not hungry. So, and yet she's got a candy shop in her candy house and also sells do-it-yourself curses, where the only limits are no, maiming or murdering. But everything else is fair game. If you can think about it, you can do it. And so they are and going on this adventure through the forest because she doesn't have all the ingredients necessary to cure his curse, that he's sure that she did it herself and wanted to punish him for some reason. And she has no reason to be nice to him. He has cussed at her and called her some very foul things, from the instant that he has walked into her shop. So, yeah, if you have problem with F-bombs and, like, the C word, then, yeah, this book is not gonna do it for you, because there's a lot of those, and honestly, if I was her, I would... You know what? I'm a witch. You already are ready to kill me anyway. I'm gonna enjoy this. They can't prove it was me if they never find anything. Because he is not endearing at all. And yet, of course, it's a romance. They fall in love. But how that happens and all the little pit stops along the way are just, oh my gosh. And so many references to his candy junk. I love it. It's so horrible and amazing and oh my gosh, so much fun. So, if you want foul-mouthed fairy tale Hansel and Gretel smut with a lot of comedy, go check this one out and I will see you soon. Bye. Happy reading.